Thank you for sharing your time with us here on So Janelle, where we are celebrating Christmas a week early here on Melrose Avenue at Kuya Lord, featuring Lord Maynard, our chef and restaurant owner. Thank you for welcoming us here. Basically, this is your home, right?
Yes.
And guys, this is his sample of a Filipino Noche Buena feast. And this will be available for order and pick up on December 24th, right? So
Yes, 24th.
Order
Yeah.
yours early so you can
Yeah.
have a feast like this. Pero let me try.
Sure.
So the challenge is to see how much I can eat. Ito na,
Yes.
mukbang. Right? Ewan ko lang kung gaano kadami makakain ko.
Yeah.
Pero siguro pag nagkukwento ka sa akin, mapaparami.
Of course.
ka.
Yeah.
Mukbang kasi to. So, I'm also trying to eat as much as I can.
Yes.
Sa tingin mo, gaano kadami makakain ko?
Maybe half.
Maybe half?
Yeah. The story behind Kuya Lord's menu is my childhood favorites. Lahat ng mga paborito ko nung lumalaki ako, and then nag-college days, and then, but mostly sa Quezon. That's why I choose to do Southern Tagalog cuisine. Kasi from Cavite to Bicol. So, like, I can at least introduce a very regional style of Filipino cooking.
Natitikman ko yung pagkaanghang, may bite, pero
Yes.
matamis at first bite.
Yes. So, sa Lucena, mas maanghang dapat yan. Pero I made it mild, that is mild, to at least para yung mga non-Filipinos, hindi sila ma-shock for the spiciness. So they can try.
Masarap siya. Naubos ko na.
Ulit. So, next, it's the Lucena chon with Java rice. I created the Java rice kasi meron akong chicken barbecue. Nung nagpapapap ako sa bahay, when I was doing this in my house, I created my own version of chicken barbecue aristocrat.
Okay.
Kasi namimiss ko eh.
Yeah, nakakamiss
So,
na yun.
I did my version, and usually I don't serve rice. And then sabi ko, kung mag-chicken ako, kailangan mayroong Java rice. So, I created this dish.
Sige,
And
let
then,
me try
it's,
the Java rice.
you know, yan yung isa sa mga favorite na dish dito sa Kuya Lord.
Okay. Baka dapat hindi maraming rice para mas marami akong makain. What were the learnings from the different restaurants and from the different celebrity chefs that you worked with?
The
What did you
techniques.
get?
The techniques, and obviously like how to work with flavor profiles and how to infuse it, you know. Yeah.
Ang sarap. Ibang lasa niya as just in itself.
Yes.
Tapos iba pag may suka. Masarap din.
Yes.
Okay.
I specifically made the suka for the lechon. Kasi before, I really want to do liver sauce.
Okay.
But because the porchetta has its own distinct flavor at saka very flavorful na talaga, na-overpower niyo yung liver sauce. So it doesn't make sense.
Okay. Grabe. Kwento ko lang. Kamusta naman ang reception ng mga non-Filipino?
At first, I was like scared or like nervous, but they loved it. It's something different for them or new, but when they try it, you know, it's more like comforting.
I like the way that it's laid out also because it's so colorful. It's so beautiful to look at. They say that you eat with your eyes first.
Yes. Actually, ang talagang point ko, I did not make it so elegant or like nice plated wise. I feel like this is for me like simple and ugly. But the reason why is it is meant to eat right away. Doesn't need like to take pictures or anything. Kasi while it's hot, it's better to eat it.
Ang sarap na eh. Pero I'm deciding whether to eat some more or kasi marami.
To try.
Sige, mamaya na lang.
Pwede pa naman.
One thing that I have to point out though, yung chami, tamis anghang. So iba ang lasa talaga. The Lucena chon, masarap din. Lasang lechon siya. And iba on its own and iba with the suka na ginagawa din nila dito. I'm pointing it out because, you know, sometimes you go to a restaurant Iba-ibang dishes pero pare-pareho ng lasa.
They're the same, yeah.
This one, talagang the flavors. Para siyang Christmas in my mouth.
Perfect for the episode.
What makes you different from the other Filipino-American chefs out there?
The difference sa amin is we have different childhood experience and memories, and also different goals in terms of they're doing their own Filipino cuisine. Kasi mostly they want to do fine dining, they want to do more elaborate. For me is I just want to share my childhood memories. Basically
Through taste.
through my version of Filipino food. Kaya nga Kuya Lord, Filipino food done my way. You know,
right.
it's like this is the way I wanted to do it. My flavors.
Ano ngayon ang best advice na nakuha mo from another fellow Filipino chef or restaurateur?
Keep doing it. Keep pushing. Kasi mahirap eh. Filipino restaurant is a hard sell. But if we keep on doing it, ngayon nasa kumbaga maraming restaurants all around the nations. They're getting like awards, they're getting known. So it's good for everyone. Because it's hard, but the thing is if we push it and then talagang kumbaga parang magiging normal.
Right.
Especially for non-Filipinos, like, we want to go to, they have a craving for Filipino food.
Right. So I like that. Keep pushing. We'll end on that note, but I will keep pushing.
Yeah.
If you want to see how much I ate, make sure that you catch us on social media. We're gonna be posting the continuation of this mukbang on our social media channel, especially on YouTube, youtube.com/SojanelTV. Also on Facebook, facebook.com/SojanelTV, and on Instagram, instagram.com/SojanelTV for real-time features, videos, behind-the-scenes photos for you. Thank you, and of course, next week on TV, same time, same channel. Thank you, Kuya Lord.
Thank you.
And I'm your host, Janelle So. This has been So Janelle. Nahihilo na ako.
It's like sa'yo, Red Horse.
Let's go.
Yes, the story behind this is I have a pahap. So it's baramundi.
Okay.
So just because yung baramundi kasi, I used to have like this big. That's what I sell for holidays.
Okay.
And it reminds me kasi favorite yun ng tatay ko. Kaya ako sineserve. At saka kasi, dahil nga malapit kami sa seaport,
Okay.
sa beach.
Uh-huh.
Sa daan, pag on the way to the beach, merong mga nag-grill ng mga yellowfin tuna,
Wow.
talagang mga malalaking tuna na nakatuhog sa
Sa stick.
nakatuhog
skewer.
sa bamboo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, kasi malalaki siya
Malaki.
talaga.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
So I remember that growing up. So, kaya ako gumawa ng whole fish. Even though lahat ng, kunyari, syempre, non-Filipinos, they're scared of head to tail.
Yeah.
And they want boneless.
Oo.
Pero ako kasi, sabi ko nga, if you really want it,
This is
try it.
This is the Lord
It is my
Maynard
way.
Oo.
Take it or leave it.
Oo. Tama.
So, see, and also, with the bone, it is fresh. And still like juicy.
You said ano yung ni-season mo with the bagoong? Tama ba?
Which one?
Itong fish? Or
Well,
you
yeah.
just brushed
Meron
it?
akong sa ilalim.
Oo.
Yeah.
Ang dami naman yun.
You wanna have?
Yes, please. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Right.
and then you squeeze with lemon, and then you serve it. I have a soya mansi, but this is Japanese white soy.
Oh, okay.
Instead of just regular soy.
Soyo.
And then chili oil.
Is it the same as the
Yes,
chili
it's the
oil?
same. Yeah, you can use that if you want.
You know, ang sarap kasi ng Filipino food kasi, yun talaga tayo eh. Maraming sausawan.
Yes.
Diba?
Oo.
Okay, I'll
Kahit
try
na
it.
hindi kailangan ng sausawan, sausaw pa rin.
Dahil siguro sa kanin. Ano to? Okay,
Yes.
white soy.
White soy, yes. With red onion.
Sarap. Saan na ba yung kanin?
Kanin ulit. May white rice ako.
No.
Tsaka sa atin, kasi di ba sa atin, jasmine rice?
Oo.
I choose to use Japanese rice, sushi rice.
Kaya pala napansin ko, sticky.
Yes.
Is it heavy?
It is, no, it's not. It actually, it's lighter. But for me, I like the flavor of the sushi rice. Yeah, kasi I like sushi. Tsaka yung wife ko rin.
Oo.
So, kaya yun ang ginamit ko. Tsaka para may iba.
Kaya pala masarap din siya sa suka.
Yes, oo.
Hindi pa na to kaya. May veggie pa tayo. Okay, let's talk about the veggie.
So, chop suey. Chop suey, kasi nung bata ako, hindi ako kumakain talaga ng gulay. Kunyari, ng ampalaya, ganyan. Kaso, but chop suey, I eat that because there's chicken, ganyan.
Okay.
Tapos, I don't really make that chop suey until like a month ago when I do a big catering for a Filipino community. So, and then I created it and I liked it. That's why napunta sa menu ko. And then something like, it's like variety of vegetables.
And
so
I
it
see
can
tofu.
change. Yes, tofu came from fresh tofu that we deep fry here.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So,
Mahilig ako sa tokwa.
oo. Ako din. Naku, may bago akong dish. With tofu.
Alright, guys. Ang sarap. Lahat ang sarap. Wow. Especially this one too.
See, it's very simple, but it's very like I don't eat really that much vegetables, but this one I'll eat. Yeah.
Okay, sige, go ahead, invite our viewers na bisitahin ka dito sa meron bang pag nagvi-visit ng LA dapat must-stop dito na sa
Well, they actually, luckily, because dahil sa social media, I guess, tsaka sa TikTok, like a lot of people from actually today, for example, galing San Francisco, merong galing Florida, pero tuwing weekends talaga, galing palang LAX from New York, even London, they tend to, come visit. Well, very lucky and fortunate, like again, that people are approving our, Filipino food.
Right.
My version of Filipino food, but yeah.
So, where do you see yourself? Where do you see this 5 years, 10 years from now?
I hope that, I can bring this concept to New York. That's why what my goal is. But as for the brand, as Kuya Lord, I have multiple brands. So hopefully once this place runs by itself and then we can multiply, I want to introduce my higher end. This is the higher end Filipino food.
Right. Daming plans, which is
Well,
good.
yeah. Well, I've been planning this for 20 years. So I like itong fast casual concept. Actually called it high end fast casual kasi mahal daw si Kuya Lord.
Worth it
So
naman.
yeah, I really, if I'm going to represent my culture, my country, I want to do my best. So like if I can get ingredients all over, anywhere in the world, why not use that?
Right.
But just be true to, the flavors of home.
Right. Hindi ko na kaya. Nahihilo na ako.
It's like sa'yo, Red Horse.
Alright, thank you once again.
Thank you.
More power.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yes.